Hello, my name is Martin. Welcome back to another video. It's e-bike time. Yes, it's e-bike time, and we've been sent the ENGWE ENGINE-X folding e-bike. So we're going to test it out, see what it's like. Looks really good. Comes in black, red and white. We've got the white one, as you can see. So the ENGWE ENGINE-X is available from the ENGWE website. I'll put the details down below, and it's currently retailing at £1,049, although I can get you a discount. So first off, let's get the thing unboxed and put together. Okay, so let's get this thing unboxed and we'll put it together. I do recommend two people when you're putting it together, because you've got to lift it out of the box with someone, and at various points as you're putting it together, you need to turn it upside down, but it is quite an easy process. This is me just unpacking everything, and in a moment I'll get my assistant to come and help me take it out of the box. And you can see it comes well packaged, and there's minimal things to do, just handlebars and a wheel to put on and the mud guards. So brilliant. As always, it comes with a toolkit. There's your pedals, and if we go through this little box that you get with it, there's your toolkit. I'll lay that out for you. You can see there it comes with a set of spanners, some Allen keys and even a screwdriver. There's even a spare set of brake pads there as well. In this box we've got your charger, and you can see there it comes with a UK moulded plug, and there's your charging unit. We'll come back to that later. Okay, so I'm just removing all the packaging here, and I'll whiz you through the assembly process, otherwise it will be a very long video if I go through all the detail. But it does come with an instruction book, and that's what it looks like when it's all out and laid out, and that's what you have to put together. It comes with a full set of instructions which we're going to follow now. So I've got hold of the steering column here, and I've clamped it to the handlebars. You can see that, and obviously it comes with an Allen key, and you can just clamp it together with an Allen key. That will be your display that you're going to look at when you're out and about. The steering column now is going to drop into there like that, and you'll see that this is part of the folding mechanism here. So we need to just now tighten all this up. So then you tighten that up, making sure that it's all in line. That's your steering column being tightened up now. So there you go. So you'll see this now is part of your folding mechanism. And if you just come in now, keep it all in frame, you'll see that this piece goes up here like this and clips, and there you go. So as you can see now, we've attached the front mudguard, and you see the light just goes here in this assembly here. So we're now going to tighten this up. So now the seat has to go in. It just slides in there like that. So here we go. We're going to flip it over now, and we're going to put the front wheel on. There you go. That's why you need somebody with you. So the front wheel just slots into place there. Make sure you get the washers in the correct order. And do equal tightening on either sides, and obviously your disc brakes have just slotted into in between the disc brake calipers. That's the finished product. It comes with a nice rack on the back that you can strap things to, a bag and all the rest of it. Front and rear suspension, I'll go through that in a minute, but I think it looks rather striking in white. Now we've got, there's our display, and we've got 5 power modes, actually 6 if you count 0, but we're going to put it into power mode 1. I'm going to take it and ride it across the field, and you'll see all the different modes on your display there. Probably have to show you that in more detail, but I'll go through that with you again and tell you the different modes. There's the battery, nice and fully charged. It came in the box like that, so let's go. So I'm in setting 1. There's a fair old bit of power there. It's nippy, I'm telling you now. And the ride is quite smooth because it's got the great big fat tyres on it and everything. So yeah, so far so good. Because of the big fat tyres, it's almost got like a bit of a off-road capability really. Okay, so it's probably not an off-road bike, but if you look at the tyres on it, they really are really big and chunky, and they certainly iron out those bumps. I'm riding around on a field here, and it is rather bumpy, and it's just comfortable. Seats really comfortable as well. But yeah, they do, it certainly smooths out the bumps and makes it a very smooth ride. and I'm doing a minimal pedalling here, although I am in the middle of a field. Now obviously it's a folding e-bike, so if you're concerned about the size of the bike when it's unfolded and folded, I'll put these handy diagrams up here and you can look at them both. You can pause the video and you can decide whether this is the right size for you or not. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through the bike. It's got front and rear suspension, which we've not had before on one of these bikes. It's a folding bike, so I will show you how to fold it in a moment. It's got 7-speed Shimano gears. It's got a nice rack on here that you can attach your bag to. It's got the kickstand on it as well. And it's got 5 levels of power. Now I've just had a go of it in level 1. And I'm telling you now, it gives you quite a lot of help in level 1. Nice big fat tyres that cushion the blow and quite a nice comfy seat, to be honest with you. Like I say, 7-speed Shimano gears. It's got disc brakes front and rear. And the battery is housed in here. I'll show you how to get the battery in and out in a moment. So what you do is you turn the bike on with the little button here. And you'll see the display come up. There's the display, and there you go. And we can go through the power levels. We've got power level 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There you go. And I'm telling you now, I've not had to go on 5 at the minute because it's mega fast. Like I said, 7-speed Shimano gears. The light switch is just here on the side of the controller there. Just put the light on and one click and the light comes on. And there you go, it's a fairly good beam on that light. You don't get the full effects in the daytime. And there's the rear light as well. And it also acts as a brake light when you're braking. So that'll come on during the day when you're braking, which is quite handy to other road users. Okay, so we'll take a look around the bike now. So there you go, you've got a little rack on the back you can put strap your rucksack to or whatever. You've got the 7-speed Shimano gears, nice big fat tyres that make that ride nice and comfortable. A kickstand, which is very, very handy. Disc brakes front and rear. There's the rack again. And uniquely, as I've said before, it's got front and rear suspension on it. So it is a comfy ride. The seat is nice and comfy. It passes comfort test. Comes with mud guards and obviously height adjustable handlebars and a height adjustable seat as well. The bike weighs 69 kilograms, so obviously you know that's worth bearing in mind if you do choose this bike. And here you go, a little bit more detail on those gears. If we take a look at the other side, you'll see the disc brake mechanism. There you go, and I'm just going to show you detail on the front suspension and the front wheel there as well. So the bike is made of an aluminium alloy. The motor is a 250 watt brushless motor. Its maximum speed is 25 kilometers per hour. Now that's 15 mile an hour, but I felt you could probably go faster because there was a fair bit of, when you started clicking through the power modes, there was a fair bit of power in it. The maximum distance it can do on a full charge is 120 kilometers. That's 74 miles. And to do a full charge, it's 6.5 hours. So you would obviously charge it overnight. But it's very rare you'd run this thing completely flat anyway. It's got the LCD display in it with the trip computer on it. And it comes with a little bell as well, always handy. So if you want to charge the battery while it's on the bike, there's a little grommet here you can take out and you can plug your charger in there. You see the hinge here. I'm going to turn the bike round now and show you how to collapse it down. Okay, so to collapse the bike down and to access the battery, I've got a little catch here. I open that and you'll see that it will fold in half there. So you'll see now the bike has folded in half. And to get to the battery, there's a key underneath here, and what we do is we turn the key. I'll just show you at home. It comes with 2 keys. You insert the key underneath and you turn it to release the battery. When you turn the key, I'm just going to show you on the side of the crossbar here, there is like a little latch, and that secures the battery in place. Take the key out and I can slide the battery out there like that. And as you can see, you can now, that's where your key goes there. So that's normally underneath, and you can charge the battery just there and you can charge it off the bicycle. So there are other batteries. You can buy spare batteries so you can have one charging while you're out riding or something like that if you were going to do a commute. I'll lift a little catch there, pull that down, and you see the handlebars will then fold downwards. And since we made this video, we've took it on the train like this. It was quite handy because it took up very little space in the bike compartment. Another nice little feature is the pedals flip upwards and fold upwards, which is quite nice when you're storing it or when you're trying to get it through a narrow doorway. Right, so one of the things we want to do with it is test it on a hill, see what it's like on hills, because that's what you want, isn't it? If you don't want to ride a normal bike, you want the luxury of riding an e-bike, you need to test it on a hill. So we need to know, I've got a feeling it's going to succeed because there's some power in this. Right, so this is the hill. Not a massive hill, but it's big enough. So that's the hill we're going to try and power up. So Gary's going to film it from here, I'm going to film with my camera. I'm going to let you know what it's like and how much it assists me coming up the hill. So let's give it a go, the hill challenge. Oh, and that motor's kicked in, and up we go, and it's almost... And that motor's kicked in, and up we go, and it's almost effortless, So we're now approaching the top of the hill, brow of the hill, and that was pretty easy. You've just got to wait for that motor to kick in. Once it's kicked in, then you reach then, it's really good. Now just going through the display, it's hard to film because you always get the reflection, but you've got the 5 power modes, you've got your speed display there as well, which you can have in kilometers per hour or miles per hour, and then you've got a tripometer which will tell you how far you've done on this journey and how far you've done on totally on the bike, and you can switch between various modes, and the battery level indicator at the top there as well. So whether you're a seasoned cyclist or whether you've not ridden for a while, e-bikes are really fun, and they're an absolutely wonderful thing until you've been on one and you start pedaling and suddenly you get this help and this boost. It's something to experience, I'm telling you. So if you've not ridden for a while and you're concerned about your fitness levels, an e-bike is certainly for you. It will certainly get you out and about, and you know, like I say, if you're not that fit, it will help you, and you can vary the power assist levels. Again, if you're a cyclist and you just want to have something to commute to work with, my mate commutes to work on this. He finds it great. He just wants to get to work, no messing, minimal effort first thing in the morning. It's great for that as well. And again, if you're going out on a pleasure ride, it's brilliant. So I would highly recommend this bike. I would recommend an e-bike. They are great fun. So what I'll do is I will leave you a link so you can get a discount on it. So I will pin my link in the first comment so you can click on it and go straight to the ENGWE, or you can go to the website, ENGWE's website. Now my link will get you £100 off this bike, so I can't say fairer than that. Now we've just put the bike to its test because we rode down from where we live down the Rochdale Canal to Manchester. We did it in a recent video, and James took the e-bike, and he's a big lad, so he certainly put it to the test and it was absolutely fine. Did the 7 miles, and we did the 7 miles back as well, so no problems whatsoever. So there you go. Check the link out in the first comment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.